Guys, before getting to the video, I wanted to let you know I'm doing a $500 giveaway. If you guys are interested, please DM me on Discord. I'll let you know how the giveaway works. It's gonna go on till Thursday evening, Friday morning UK time. So if you wanna get into the giveaway, DM me as soon as possible and I'll let you know how it works. I'll leave you to the video now, and yeah, thank you guys. Today guys, we're gonna have a look at one unit that I've been actually underestimating for a long time. After the last buff, became actually a really good unit. I'm using this unit a lot now in RTA. I was using, as you guys know, Vanessa, Asher, just single target, very fast units, pretty much all on Swift, so I wasn't really thinking about this unit before when I was using that team, but now I'm trying to change a little bit and try to use other units as well, as I was getting a little bored of it. So I re-ruined everything else again, like CP and so on, and now I'm using this unit and it's actually really fun and it's actually really good. So we're gonna have a look on how this unit work, and I'm gonna show you a couple replays as well in RTA. I'm getting used to the normal meta again. My team was fully different, so I'm just gonna get used to the meta again. But this unit has been doing a lot of work. We're gonna have a look at the skills. Then I'm gonna show you a couple of replays and how I have it built. There is a few ways to build it. I haven't tested them all, but the runes I have on are working pretty well. Now again, there's a few ways to build it, and I'm talking about Beth. Beth is actually a really good unit now, finally. The leader skill is also really good. She's attack type, but she has a HP leader skill, which is not bad because you can focus on damage. Then the leader skill is gonna help. I don't think the leader skill is the main leader skill you're gonna use. Probably gonna use speed lead as always, but if you don't have a HP 44%, it's really good. Now the skill 1 has a dot on turn on a 70% chance. Skill 2 is 3 hits, AoE. Each attack has 35% chance to inflict continuous damage for 1 turn, and the skill will deal 50% increased damage to enemies under continuous damage effect. So if you land the dot, she's going to do extra damage on the second hit, or if you have dots on the opponent already, she's starting doing extra damage already. There's a 2-turn cooldown, which means you're going to have this all the time available. Skill 3 is the main reason why I'm using Beth though. Attack on enemies twice. The first attack decreases the defense for 2 turns. Second attack blocking enemies from removing harmful effect for 2 turns. Now this doesn't work on on Rakuni. It's still gonna cleanse it, but it works on other units. Afterward, decreases their attack bar by 30% proportional to the number of harmful effect granted on them. So if she drops 2 debuffs already with this skill, defense break and the harmful effect debuff, so she can decrease 60% attack bar. It's on a 4-turn cooldown. It's not the lowest of the cooldowns, but this skill is actually pretty good. That's good damage. Yeah, it's defense break, AoE, and decrease attack bar, and also the anti-cleanse. This, if you stun an Abellio won't be able to cleanse the stun, but on Rakuni and on Vermos, they can cleanse it still. And the leader skill, as we said, is pretty good. Now, I have her built on Swift Will, just to have her tuned to the other units. And it's easier to build, of course, because you can get damage, you can get some HP, you can get the speed you're looking for, you can get crit rate, and you can get accuracy. Accuracy, crit rate, guys, is really important. If you build on crit damage, crit rate is really important. I have extra accuracy here. So we are at 78 accuracy total, and then just crit damage, on turn crit damage, skill 2 crit damage, skill 3 crit damage is more, and so on. If you want, you can try her on Despair, and I would say speed crit rate, probably attack would be the better option, so you can get the speed. If you build her on speed crit damage attack on Despair, it's going to be a lot harder to build her, but if you can build her like that, with a good crit rate, with good accuracy, with good speed again, as long as she's tuned, you're fine with it. And yeah, just focus on basically speed, but she needs to be slower than your strippers, of course. And then she goes, so she will goes in front of her. Cigar should go in front of her. Any formal strip should go in front of her. So you build her like that to go right after the strippers, and then after her you can build like Daniel. You can build Daniel. You can build Cardinal though. So she AoE defense break into Cardinal skill free. She also decrease attack bar. So you can definitely use Cardinal after her. You can use a whole sort of. You can use a Belenus after her. I think I have a, yeah, they are tuned. So she moves again, AoE defense break, decrease attack bar, Belenus skill free. He hits hard, he decrease attack bar again, and then both should move after the opponent, before the opponent with their skill 2 and do even more damage. So this pair should be a decent build, harder to build her on this pair. I feel like even off crit rate she could work decently with the additional damage, but I think crit rate or crit damage is definitely better. You can build her on Valence, of course. Still hard to build. I feel like this pair could be a decent build because she has 2 AoEs, so you can have 2 AoEs on this pair, so this pair would probably be a decent build for her. Now I'm gonna show you 1 or 2 replays, let's see how long they last, and I'm gonna show you how I use her in RTA. Obviously you can use Egen with her. Egen moves in front. Also Egen is really annoying to fight against, and she does good damage. She decreases attack bar, she debuffed the opponent as well. If she was on this pair, she would be really good against a Belly as well. So you can despair stun him and anti-cleanse. So even if you get something below 40%, he's not going to be able to cleanse himself if you despair stun. Now she moves after Cardinal, which is not super ideal, but it's also not bad because he has debuffs. So she will decrease even more attack bar. She should. I mean, she didn't get the Miles in this case, and the Rakuni, but still did a lot of damage and the defense break and so on. So that was pretty good. And then we have this replay. Again, she did pretty good job. I actually like her a lot. She brings a lot to the table. Her own defense break AoE, and you know, another AoE on top of the defense break with skill 2 with the dots. Pretty good. Again, this pair I think I would like her more, but she works pretty well like this. So you got Chiwu going before her, glance and stuff. Unfortunately, the Moor didn't strip Cigar, otherwise Cigar would have moved first in front of her. I mean, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Then she moves again now, and she does a lot of damage again with the dots, and you know. That's it. It's pretty much a GG because Vanessa dies and then everybody else dies as well. So I'm actually enjoying Beth. Pretty good. If you're using AoEs, definitely keep an eye on her. If people use a lot of fire unit, you can just use her, and she's actually really good. Guys, if you have any question, ask in the comment below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe. Bye.